Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be talking about the situation with McKenzie Dern missing weight by 7 pounds. So she fights at 115 or the strawweight weight class, and she showed up at the weigh-ins and weighed in at 123 pounds, missing the weight class by 7 pounds. So you could say, like, what was the cause of this? Was it a mistake? Did she know? Was it intentional or whatnot? And I kind of had to lead to it was kind of intentional, or at least she knew about it. Because I can see 3 pounds, even 3 pounds is kind of a pull. Well, nah, it's not really a pull. Like 5 pounds is a pull. 3 pounds is like, sometimes I guess your body might do different things and react certain ways. Maybe you showed up late or something didn't work out the way. But 7 pounds or 7.4 pounds is some stuff has been noted. Like she might have missed by as much as 7.4 pounds. You definitely know something's up that you're not like really gonna make the weight. Whether it was like a month out, a couple weeks, so I say at least a month out, she knew that she wasn't gonna make the weight. Like I'm kind of thinking either she signed up for the fight, and then when she was cutting weight and going through her whole process, like her weight wasn't coming off like she used to it coming off, like it wasn't coming off how she thought it was coming off, but she was already signed up and she didn't want to pull out the fight, so she was gonna try to grit her way out and try to make the weight. But then pretty much I say at least 2 weeks out, she knew that she definitely wasn't gonna make weight, and she was gonna try and hope something lucky comes out, but she knew she wasn't gonna be able to make weight. But she didn't want to pull out. She probably felt that she had a good fight set up. She is in the division she wants to be in at 115, so she's not gonna try to pull out. She already has a fight set up. She's not gonna try to already start a thing where she pulls out a fight due to this and that and seem, I don't know, unprofessional. Even though showing up at 7.4 pounds is even more unprofessional in my opinion. But I'm thinking she at least had to know she was gonna make weight. And McKenzie Dern, I'm not saying like, oh, she's just so grotesque and all this other stuff and such a unprofessional. She certainly has some stuff working against her. She, as far as cutting weight goes, she's not like a lot of these other women in the weight class where they're built like plywood and all flat butt, flat chest. She has a lot of womanly features. She has a butt, has breasts, and all these stuff. She has hips, so she's certainly not dealing with the same stuff a lot of other fighters have, like at least other female fighters are dealing with as far as weight cutting. A lot of them are more lean and pretty much, like I said, plywood, flat in both ends. But she certainly has a lot of stuff to deal with in the weight cutting, but you know your body, you know your weight cut, so you can't really use that excuse to say, oh, I'm more womanly than these other women, so weight cutting is hard. But 7.4 pounds is no excuse, no way. She knew that she couldn't make the weight. 7.4 pounds is not like no mistake by no means. You knew it was going to happen. You either knew ahead, you could pull it out, or you were trying to use it intentionally. Maybe her last fight, she got a split decision over Ashley Yoder, and maybe they were expecting her to be more dominant in that fight and probably become a star quicker in the sport, just finishing people all the way up until she gets to a title shot or at least the top competition before she starts taking her stuff to decision. So a split decision against Ashley Yoder, who's not a bad opponent, who's a pretty solid fighter, but he still wanted somebody like McKenzie Dern to be more dominant, maybe either winning clear decisions or getting submission finishes. So maybe she feel that by putting 7.4 pounds on, that will allow her to have a grappling advantage, and so she's trying to use it intentionally that way. But I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm not gonna say she's like just gonna be crummy like that and slimy like that, where she's gonna just use these little tricky tactics to get advantages. I'm gonna say she knew what's called a couple weeks out, but really a month out, that she wasn't gonna make the weight, but she didn't want to pull out the fight, so she just went through with it and tried her best to make the weight. But she clearly couldn't make the weight. 7.4 pounds. If, like I'm saying, if that's like water weight, I mean, like water weight really. What am I saying? If it's like solid weight, like water weight, if that was like a lot of water weight, you could just burn that. If it's like 7.4 pounds and it's more than just water weight, that means you really know you're not gonna make weight. Because 7.4 pounds of water weight, like maybe being 7.4 pounds of water weight over, that's something you can work with. But if it's something like muscle or fat or something, weight, then you really know you're not gonna be able to make the weight. If it was like water or something, like, you know, something you would have been burning off before, nah. So she had to know. And then as far as her future goes, I think she definitely has to move up. You could pretty much coming in the whole weight class over your like overweight limit. You gotta go up, and luckily for her, they have a 125 division, so she doesn't have to go from 115 to 135. She doesn't have to go up 20 pounds like some fighters in the past had to do. She only has to go up 10 pounds one weight class, and she's at that weight class anyway right now. She showed up to this fight at that weight class, so she could go up, maybe put on a little bit more muscle, just make weight and go at 125. But she definitely can't get another shot at 115 unless she goes up for a little bit of time, fight at least 2 fights at least maybe 1 or 2 fights at 125. Then maybe after some impressive performances, or maybe talking down with the UFC head, Dana White, or whoever, Sean Shelby, talk with them a little bit about the weight cut and saying like, I can make the weight again. Give me another shot. Then she might be warranted like they may be gifted another shot at 115 to make the 115 limit. But right now, 7.4, that's too grotesque of a weight class. Like, you missed the weight too far. That's basically 10 pounds over the limit. You got to go up and have some fights. Like just like they did with Kelvin Gastelum and Johnny Hendricks, they missed weight several times, so you had to go up. She missed weight grotesquely, like way over the limit, so you got to go up, maybe win a couple fights, like at 125, then she can come down. That's about all I got to say. She definitely has to show herself like that she can make the weight later on, but as far as now goes, she got to go up. As far as I don't know how it will play out in the fight. The fight hasn't happened yet, but it could play out in her favor, or it could play out against it. Maybe her grappling will be better, or she would have the strength advantage, and she's a grappler, so that could be clearly in her favor. Or maybe it will cause her to have less cardio, maybe cause her to gas, maybe cause her opponent, Amanda Cooper, to be more motivated. So it could play out against her or for her, or both ways. I really don't think it changed too much of the fighting. What's really going to change is that Amanda Cooper is going to be coming at her harder in the fight. That's all I got to say. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and come back for more videos. Peace.